world of business, and I am so happy on today, my first guest ever coming, and guess what, to speak to us about his business. Our goal is to get the information and put it all out there. So we have today
Zay.
Zay, thank you for coming to, my channel and sharing and taking your time out your busy day to share with us informative information about your business. And what's your business name?
My business name Jump for Joy, and I definitely appreciate you for inviting me. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So your business is Jump for Joy, which I love that name. It's beautiful, it's unique. Jump for Joy, and tell me more about your business. What kind of business is it?
Well, Jump for Joy is a bouncy house and party equipment business.
Party equipment.
Yep. So party equipment from like gaming machines, bouncy house of course, water slides,
Wow.
just stuff that kids, variety of stuff. So yeah.
And that's one good thing there, y'all. In that type of business that he's in, you can add so much, and that means you can have all type of ways to bring in money.
Yep.
So, if you don't mind, we about to jump right in
Yeah, buddy.
into these questions.
Yes, definitely.
What made you consider this business?
Well, my mother, I was her business partner for a long time, and she very smart and intelligent. And then she came up with the idea, and I felt like it fit me.
That's right.
It fit me, and we still going strong. It's a good business. I actually like it. I found passion in somebody else's idea.
Well, that's hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. And was it hard to start?
No, you can start. Sometimes people will get confused and think they think business and think you gotta get a whole variety of something.
Exactly.
A whole variety of equipment, a whole variety of this. And actually, you gotta start with one. That's
right.
what I started with. I started with one, and I'm going.
Wow.
Yep.
And guess what? I made a video about that of how much inventory you should start off with. And that's a good thing you said, that you start out little and work your way as the command
Yep,
of your
that's
customer.
the command up. Because guess
Okay.
what?
Go ahead.
If not, you'll find yourself in debt. You gotta go with the flow.
That's right.
You getting customers, you get more. You don't get customers, you back it out.
That's right.
Everything's a balance.
Okay. What were the steps to setting it up legally? Like, did you have to get a DBA, or you didn't have no paperwork? I mean, what was your steps?
Oh, of course, for your stuff to be legally stamped in a business, you have to give a DBA. It's very cheap. It's very easy to get, and then you got to register with the IRS for taxes and stuff wise. So
Exactly.
yeah, it's very simple. It's very easy, but in order for it to be very legit, you have to get a DBA. You have to get it registered.
With the IRS.
And it's very easy. So don't be like, oh, well, it's too much. It's easy to get.
Exactly.
It's very easy to get. Yep.
Exactly. How did you come up with your name?
Oh, I don't know. To be honest, it just came to me. I was thinking of all kind of ideas. I was running my deals to somebody else saying, do you like this or do you like that? And when I brought that name to them, they was like, oh, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when it's in, you feel it. Jump for Joy.
Advertise your business.
Flyers and Facebook Market.
Facebook Market. Which one do you prefer? That brought you. Well, which one brought you the most money, and which one did you prefer?
I honestly prefer Facebook Market, but they all work. They all will make you money. Not only that, even word of mouth will make you money. Word of mouth made me a lot of money.
Come on. And then the thing is about that, and let me know if I'm wrong, you talking about bouncy house. I know everybody knows somebody that helps your kids. I know everybody that knows somebody that's having a party, right?
Yep.
So, to me, this is a lucrative business, right? Okay.
And it's something to do. You gotta think about it. They got people, everybody can't afford playgrounds in the back of their house. So why not rent it for a good, cheap amount for a day?
Exactly.
Come on now. Yeah.
Now, and that's a good question. What service do you provide? Do you drop it off and pick it up? You know, what made you different from the other people that have the same business as you? How you feel like you stand out? What make you different? What made you stand out from the crowd? Jump for Joy.
Well, my service, I give I
Yes.
give A plus service.
Yes.
I truly feel I give A plus service.
And that's so important that you said that. Y'all listen to him. Customer service is so important. So important. And go ahead, because I'm excited.
I give A plus service, and depending how I feel, I might give a person an extra day. If I'm busy with busy with several other customers, or I have this going on, I bet, hey, enjoy it for one more day. Some people are probably against it. Well, nah, they ain't pay for it. Man, it ain't hurt nobody. And guess what? They'll never forget that.
That's right.
By you doing that good deed will make you more money.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Okay. What are some pros and cons in the business that you're in? What are some things that you feel is good in the business, and what are some things like, woo?
Well, I feel like, honestly, no matter what you do in life, and what's being on a business owner, it will have some pros and it have some cons.
That's right.
The number one pros is easy money.
It's easy money, right?
It's easy money.
It's easy.
The cons is,
okay, go ahead.
it's heavy. Bounce house people, you gotta know what you're into. To be honest, I
Exactly.
didn't know what I was into.
Break it down.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, Jump for Joy was it. It came to me from a great idea, but I didn't know that crap was heavy. That equipment is so heavy, but the good thing about it, like I said, the pros about it, it ain't something that's gonna be heavy forever. You gonna eventually start getting used to it. Like now, I be lifting it up.
Now let me ask you, when you say getting used to it, do you have to, because I ain't gonna lie, when you think of jumping house, you're not thinking that bounce house thing is heavy, because you're thinking like they jumping on it or whatever.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
do you have to learn, well, first of all, do you feel like you did your research?
To be honest, I didn't do all research. It's just the truth. I was excited, you know. Soon as I seen that DBA pay, I got a bid. I got a bid. You ain't gonna fully do everything at first. Everybody ain't gonna do fully everything. You gonna be like, oh crap, I'm supposed to do that in the business. You gonna forget certain stuff.
So can I say, safe to say, that experience is the best teacher? Because what if somebody would have told you? You wouldn't still think it was that heavy, maybe?
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
Or if somebody told me, one thing about me, I'm not no quitter, but it would be more intimidating. I truly believe they have people who will quit, be like, oh no, that's too heavy. That's not for me.
Yeah.
But to be real, as soon as I pick up that bounce house, I start questioning it. I was like, for one, it was embarrassing because the customer, they see me struggling with it. But yeah, it'll make you start questioning yourself.
Yes.
But you ain't gonna know everything at first. You ain't gonna know.
Right.
You learn as you go.
So every day not gonna be Sunday.
Every day ain't gonna be Sunday.
Where your payoff will be worth it.
But your payout gonna be worth it.
Okay. So let me ask you something. Can you work a 9 to 5 and still run this type of business?
Oh, definitely. It's several financial ways people can get paid these days. It's overnight. It's overnight. Or what I do, if I'm gonna be busy, because I do have several streams of income. I do this, I do that, and I still work.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you balance it out? How do you fit your business in?
I work a certain shift, or I drop it out the day before. I drop it out the day before evening, so I gotta. Before I get work, I ain't sore or I ain't out of breath.
Yeah.
So I do it the day before, and I think that's actually a smart idea.
So that is real good that you can still have a 9 to 5 and still be productive in your business.
Yeah.
Okay. And a question that I did have for you that you already answered was, do a word of mouth still works? And like we say, it do still works.
It's work.
Okay.
It works.
Where do you see Jump for Joy next year in 2024?
Oh, I could see me having tons of water slides, and tons of fun. And the main goal is to be a household name. Okay. To be honest, I'm not a household name now, but I definitely feel like it's still tons of room for me. And I'm not intimidated whatsoever. This business proved to me and I prove to the business, vice versa,
That's right.
that I'm here to stay, and it's money into it. It's showing me. It's
Oh,
showing
okay.
me. Sometimes money just come to me. Sometimes you
Get
find.
customers from the largest office.
Yeah, sometimes you find your luck where business just come to you. Hey, I'm gonna need you to book for me. Oh, for December. Oh, my daughter having a birthday. Oh, I'm gonna need you there, man.
That's right. Now let me ask you something. How do you do financial wise? Do you book and make them put a deposit? Do you think they work for you? Because you don't want your equipment be booked and then somebody cancel and then you out of money. What do you do? Do you make them put a deposit down, or how do you do it?
To be honest, you supposed to put a deposit down, but I don't always do it.
Okay.
It ain't always a good thing, it ain't always a bad thing, because you got to think about it. Sometimes people can't financially afford to put a deposit down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's the risk I take, you know. Sometimes that's the risk you take. So it's everything's a situation. What I mean by that, sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't.
Now do your risk pay off?
Majority of the time, but sometimes it don't.
Okay. What's the basic needs to run your business?
Extension cord and a blower. That's the main things. Extension cord and a blower.
How do you deliver it? Do you have a truck? How do they?
Oh, you gotta have a truck.
Okay, so you have to have a truck, extension cord, a blower, your equipment. How do you protect your items, your bouncy house? Do you make them sign something? How do you protect? Do they have something on the bouncy house that let the people know if they fall? So basically, so it won't be like injuries. And how do you do that? Do you make your customer sign a paper?
Oh, that's a multiple question answer. Okay, how I protect it for us, like in general, we use tarps. Tarps, it can cover it up from getting scratched or getting punctures or holes in it.
At the bottom,
Puncture
right?
holes, same thing, but punctures and damage to it or scrapes. So that's how I protect it. But of course, we make them sign a paper to let them know they are responsible for any damages or any injuries, because it's gonna be in their possessions.
So that's smart. Y'all hear it, guys. He protect himself by paperwork. Now, with that paperwork, how did you do your paperwork? Did you go to a lawyer? Just by the experience you have, you already know what to write. How did you do that?
You can use either way, but it's really pointless getting a lawyer. It's gonna have more money coming out your pocket. I highly don't suggest. I highly don't suggest. The best thing you can do is search on Google. Google tell you everything. Google tell you everything. Google will save you a lot of money.
Okay, got you.
So guess what? You will probably pay 100. It's free. It's free information on Google. Free.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
sometimes you can't be lazy. Sometimes it's best for you to do your research yourself. Yeah.
Okay. You heard it first from John for Joy.
So yeah.
And you explain your contract. Okay, I have another question. What bouncy house do you feel in your business? What you do? What's the most highest demand?
Water slides. Water slides is the main event. So guess what? Water. Who doesn't like water? I love swimming. I haven't swum in years, but I love swimming. To this day, still, it holds it holds the effect of being wet. It just running around, hair, drippy and stuff. But water slide is the most selling.
Okay.
So to be honest, the regular one, it's not saying you can't afford it, but it's pretty much budget friendly. I like it. Don't get
Okay,
it
now which one you talking about? The regular bouncy house?
You have the standard bounce house. The bounce house with the basketball goal in the corner, and maybe it's an inflatable that you could tackle. It's more like an inflatable bean bag. You can tackle it and bounce back. It's just a standard bounce house.
Okay, now even though you said that the high demand is the
Water slide.
do you recommend people starting off to get what they can afford just to start their business and work their way up and then get the water slide, or what do you prefer?
Do what you confident in, because at the end of the day is you can have a water slide and still don't get no customer.
Okay, all right, and
It's how you promote.
That's right.
Simple as that. When you got that mouth, you can make that money. That's just how it go.
Yes.
You can sell anything. You can sell a stick if somebody believe you can shoot.
That's right. When you have that hustle in
Yep.
you. I appreciate you so much
Yeah.
for everything that, you know what I'm saying, that you put out and let people know how to start a bouncy house, and you did it. And when did you start your business?
Ooh, to be honest, I do not remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. I think
I went to his grand opening. It was April the 29th.
well, April the 29th, that was it.
April the 29th. And can you say of this year? Can you say that your business is going just a skiing up, or you feel like, oh man, you know, what did I do?
It's going up.
That's right.
I took no losses. Everything was a game. That's why I highly suggest people to start a bounce house business. It's not a good thing to think, oh, they got a business. And guess what? They got people for you that's go to your business.
Exactly.
You know how many lawyers is in this world?
Exactly.
You know how many car manufacturers in this world? It's several type of cars, it's several type of this. It's gonna be. I heard people be like, oh, I like minivan.
Exactly.
I like caravan.
Yeah.
It's what you like. Nobody can convince you for saying you like it, so you can't go into business thinking like that. You have to think, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it.
And I'm gonna do it to my best of my ability.
Yep, I'm gonna do it for my best of my ability.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it all.
I'm gonna give it my all.
Yep.
Y'all heard it first from Xavier. Xavier, do you mind to tell the people how old you are?
I am 22 years old.
22, and what an entrepreneur. I
Yeah,
am
buddy.
so proud of him, and
Appreciate
I am so
it.
grateful for him to be here today to share with y'all. So yes, if you are considering a bouncy house rental, guess what? You heard it first, that it is a good business to start in. Yes, you can do it. You have living proof right here in front of you, and you heard it first from Angel's World of Business. Zay, I want to thank you again for representing your business, Jump for Joy,
I appreciate you, Miss Asia.
about his business, and just taking your time out to come share with the people that they can do.
Well, I definitely appreciate you for inviting me. Hopefully, I can be on here again. So, never know.
Yes. Okay, you heard it first, and we'll see you later. This is Angel from Angel's World of Business, and
Zay from Jump for Joy.
Jump for Joy. We talk to you later.